Hello, I'm Kristie Dean. So I came to Milestone Mind because in my late 20s, I really started to feel lost. I felt like I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. According to society, I had my own business, I have a great husband, I have 2 healthy kids, I have a nice home, but I still felt like I was lost, like I was just going through the motions. So I called Dave, I heard about his program, and I was really just hoping that I could try to learn how to get more out of life, and try and get out of this rut that I felt like I was stuck in. But what I got out of the program was way more than I could have expected. Dave really, he set me down a new path, not only of self-development, but of giving myself permission to do the things that fill me up, that I want to do without needing approval of anyone. So Dave really sits back. He lets you do the work, but somehow he facilitates such clarity. For me, there was laughing and crying and a lot of aha moments. But he really gets you to open up these feelings and emotions that have been covered for a long time. And every time I left his office, I felt like I had discovered something new about myself, with a solution or a way to better it or change it or fix it, or just with a new awareness. And I also left with this feeling that I could conquer the world. And I wanted to feel that feeling more. So for me, I realized how badly I really struggled with needing to please others and with a fear of disappointing those people around me. And through Dave's program, I really realized how crippling that was in my life. It was keeping me from doing so many things that I really wanted to do, but also it was keeping me in a safe place of going through the motions, like just how I said I felt before I came to Milestone Mind. So with Dave, we were really able to pinpoint the root of that issue, and figure out how it developed throughout my life. And he taught me in the end how to let go of the old story that I was carrying with me, that I needed everyone's approval before I did anything in my life. And for me, that was so liberating. The idea that I have control over the story by which I'm living my life. And I can change that story at any point. For me, that was the biggest takeaway, because I think so many of us get stuck in these old patterns that are no longer serving us. And for me, that was huge. Milestone Mind helped me find a confidence and self-love that I knew I had inside of me. I just was having trouble tapping into it. And since completing Milestone Mind, I have taken more action towards the things that I want to do and I want to accomplish than I think I ever have before. I've also learned to say no to the things that are no longer serving me, which has freed up space for the good stuff to come in. And it's really changed my mindset. I feel more powerful than I have in a long time. And I've said a few times recently, 30 has been my best year yet, in terms of how I feel in myself and my outlook on the world. And I attribute a lot of that to the changes I've made since completing Milestone Mind.